that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top three, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that. Bank me, racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top three, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Yeah, obsessed with success, trying to run up a couple.
Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Siakam, left side. Right side, Barnes. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Second chance effort. And it's rejected. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. Tries a three off the inbound.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Takes the three. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors.
And he's coming off a breakout season. Fred VanVleet is now at times a #1 scoring option. His improvement year to year has been something to watch.
Pass to Thompson. Wiggins with it. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. And they'll get another chance. Here's Curry. Out to Thompson. The three is up. He drops it from range.
This is Klay Thompson's go-to shot. Such an effective shooter from outside the arc.
From going undrafted to signing an $85 million contract. VanVleet is not taking his foot off the gas.
Tremendous work ethic, BA. Always focused. He has range now, and you love watching him use his body and skill to convert at the rim.
Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, BA. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
So it's Toronto now, after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
And here's Thompson for three. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Siakam with it. And Looney picks him up defensively. VanVleet misses.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Pass to Porter. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Looney.
Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
Barnes, it's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Curry. Outside for Porter. Shot clock at 6. Hits a three-pointer.
I like this strategy, getting Porter into the catch-and-shoot situation, giving him a chance to make a play.
And here's Anunoby. Three-pointer, VanVleet. Looney grabs a miss.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Thompson fires from way outside. And the Warriors with another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Toronto calls time here. And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, BA, he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Here's Mikhailuk. Three-pointer, no good. The Warriors leading. from deep. Another three for Golden State.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 37 left in the first. The three from Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Thompson's got 12.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And it's Birch missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And the Raptors miss again.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
To stop the run. Another shot. Achua gets the bucket.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
On the wing, Thompson. Gets the three to fall.
Thompson.
He's got 17.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's Flynn. And the three off target. Smooth sailing for Golden State. To the middle. Out to Thompson. Fires the three. Iguodala outside. Pass to Thompson. The three ball. Toronto grabs the miss. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going.
Here's Mikhailuk. Here's the three. On the wing, Thompson. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
That's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Over to the left wing. Mikhailuk. And it's all from three-point range.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And a fast break now for the Raptors. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Back to Bielitsa. Fires the three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Siakam. Over Bielitsa. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Siakam's got his first bucket of the night.
Can beat you from mid-range as well. Siakam adding more nuances to his game every year.
Iguodala outside. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Here's Toronto with the ball. They trail by 18.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Here's Flynn. They double him with Bielitsa. Hits the trifecta. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
Becoming more consistent with his shot. Siakam forcing the defense to come out and guard him.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Second team foul.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Substitution for your
And the Warriors lead by 18. Clay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Clay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Right side Curry. Pass to Bjelica. And here's Curry, guarded by Van Vliet. Outside for Bjelica. There's the three. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Puts one up from 19. And that one off the back of the rim and ends. Siakam's got 7 points.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Thompson outside. Sinks it from distance. Thompson's got 20.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Iguodala's shot is good.
Andre getting the offensive juices flowing. Just a confident player who likes taking those type of shots.
Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Van Vliet. Off target from outside.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now Thompson. Here's Kuminga. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Kuminga's got 4 points this quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Thompson, that's good.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Pass to Anunoby. Can they get it? Toronto, the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
The motor Pascal has never stops, showing great activity on the glass to keep plays going.
Thompson.
Yep, that one goes.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And a lot made nowadays.
Frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold an open door, well then history gets copied. If you pull long enough or you rich for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job, take a I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss gets it light. Is there a habit or a law to break? Be accountable or countering what y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. But by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a moat, you run, I run ashore. You need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say 2 brothers walking through the world unprepared. One let it fit. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot, 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 shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not.
It's a Western Conference battle in San Francisco as the Warriors look to work the home court advantage. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. You take a look at Los Angeles. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
Well, the streak is still going, but right now they're... facing a team that's going to make it tough for that streak to continue. We'll see if they've got the goods and enough confidence and enough poise to win another one.
Thompson from long range. And another three for Golden State. And midway through the season, some players going above and beyond. Terrific performances. So, Steve, is the contract year boost a myth or is it a real thing?
Kevin, it's a very real thing. A lot of players play much harder in a contract year.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. On three-pointer, Wiggins. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obvious.
Yeah, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's James. And they double up LeBron. Bradley, no one around him.
Avery Bradley.
And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
From out beyond the arc, Bradley getting more confident each year.
And this is the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. There's the drive. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. For the 3. That one's not going to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much. So I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
And James throws it down.
Dominant, a dominant play from LeBron James on the offensive glass, ensuring his team gets their points.
They get a hand on it. Back to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 14.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Outside Westbrook. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up to the Golden State Warriors. Leading by 5. Good on the triple.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Something we've seen the last few years. Boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
The Lakers making a switch here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. Sinks the triple.
Horton Tucker.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
On the wing, Davis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 4. With 1 on the clock. And Davis throws it down.
So hard to keep AD off the glass. He's got the length, the timing, and the consistency of effort.
Pass to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 20 points.
miss in his first 8 attempts. Coming out of the gate strong.
And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
3 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And it's Otto Porter with the foul.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Anthony. Out to the right wing. Horton Tucker. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Curry. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Davis. Monk for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Monk's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Lakers.
How about the quickness of that release by Monk? An experienced catch-and-shoot player who feels comfortable firing from deep.
Here's Iguodala driving in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Davis. Here's Horton Tucker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Pulls up on the wing. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
Scoring is in Klay Thompson's DNA. He has the ability to get hot fast.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Sinks the three-pointer. Reeves has got his first 3 points of the game. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Just some grown man strength from Thompson there. His ability to shake off hard hits and still drain shots is admirable.
That free throw good from Thompson. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. It makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Pass to Johnson. A 3 from Bradley. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Now here's Curry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Inside. Kuminga. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson, getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
And Looney sends it back. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Bradley. Flushes it down to finish the break.
So dangerous on the defensive end. Quick hands by Bradley, and he stole it away.
To the inside. Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Iguodala. Thompson outside. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good. 2 points. Curry's got his first 2 points of the night.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
15 seconds left in the first half. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. And Howard with the second chance points.
Howard really brings it on the offensive glass, using that wide wingspan to come up with those loose balls.
Knocked loose and stolen by Howard. No good that time. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. Back right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now here's Davis. Back to Bradley. And a wide open look for James. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And that one drops.
From Jonathan.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
There's Westbrook.
Golden State foul.
His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
First team foul.
Now Westbrook. Here's Davis. Rejected by Porter.
Otto Porter with the reach to get that one. He gobbled it up.
James. Down low. 6 to shoot.
Anthony Davis.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Curry with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Fires it up. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Porter. Now Kuminga. Just 3 to shoot. On its way from Curry for 2. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Davis. Kicks it out to LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. James has got his second bucket of the night.
Anthony Davis.
Nice touch on the jumper. Even at this stage in his career, LeBron's floor spacing ability continues to evolve.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And here's Bradley from 3. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And not a whole lot that he can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
Yep, that one goes.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
And the Lakers call time here.
And Smitty, he's not that flashy about it, but Curry remains one of the elite ball handlers of all time.
Stephen Curry is efficient on how he uses his dribble. Great composure when pressured in traffic, and sometimes he will show off those skills.
Lakers trail by 3. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The 3 from Davis. Good on the three-point shot. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Ooh, Anthony Davis is totally in the zone, giving that long-range bomb his full focus.
Porter with it. Now Anthony defending. Here's Kuminga. Westbrook with the steal. Oh, and here comes Monk all alone. And finished off by Davis.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Here's Lee, and he finishes nicely on the way.
That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Anthony. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Assistant.
Anthony's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers. Bielitsa with it. Back to Lee. Here's Bielitsa. Lets it go from deep. And the 3 ball is good. Bielitsa's got 5 now.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Floats it up for Davis. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Lee outside. Pass to Bielitsa. Over in the corner, Poole. The kick out to Porter. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
Although Porter's a good bet to make that shot, it's a play you can run for him time and time again.
Trains the three-pointer. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Over in the corner, Poole. Back to Bielitsa. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Warriors lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Lee up top. Porter looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. Bielitsa, that's for 2. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. It's Westbrook with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And the explosiveness, incredible. I mean, Westbrook just taking off like a rocket towards the rim on these drives.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Poole. Back to Porter. Takes the 3. Lets it go with the 3. No good from Lee.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
LeBron's shot is good.
What we can't talk about enough with LeBron, the tremendous body control. You see it there on the pull-up.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
All right, David, thanks. Hits it from three-point range.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
It's Bradley on the wing. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's James. Off the left rim and out. And stolen by LeBron. Over Wiggins. A nice shot by LeBron. LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Back to Curry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
The drive by James. LeBron. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
One of the league's great competitors. The second LeBron catches the ball, you can see he's looking to rise to the occasion.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wiggins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And all the way back to when he was at Kansas, Wiggins hit a lot of big shots. It is a part of his DNA. And we've seen this before, folks. Big possession, Westbrook rising to the occasion. How about that competitiveness?
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Curry with it. He's covered by Westbrook. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's a momentum bucket from Stephen Curry. Big-time shot from a big-time player.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 5. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter.
Anthony Davis.
1:44 left in the 4th quarter. High post Howard. Back to Westbrook. Davis looking for an opening. It's Bradley on the wing. Pocket 6. Here's Westbrook. Second chance shot. The kick out to LeBron. Outside, Davis. Curry with the rebound.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Back to James. Plenty of space. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Your go-to guy in these situations, LeBron, has been here before plenty of times.
Porter at the elbow. Thompson for the triple. That shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Thompson. Wiggins drives in. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
And what a huge bucket from Wiggins. The Canadian has continued to build confidence and now wants the big shot.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 3. 23 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here.
3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Pass to Thompson. Knocks down the 3.
With the game on the line, who better to turn to than Thompson for a big shot? A clutch performer who lives for the big moment.
James. Now here's Brent. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pouring out the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone.